Welcome to maths class. We are doing chapter 5 and today we are going to see polygons with 4 sides and 4 vertices, and first among it, the polygon with 4 sides are considered to be or is called quadrilateral, and the different types of quadrilateral which we are going to see is the rectangle. Here you can see figure of rectangle. Looking at the figure, you can make out that the opposite two sides are of equal measure. This and this side, these two sides are considered to be opposite. Even this and this side is considered to be opposite. So two pairs of opposite sides, and opposite sides are of equal measure. And if we talk about the angles in rectangle are 90 degree, right angle, they are right angle. Now we move on to the next figure, and here you can see all the sides are of equal measure. Not only all the sides are of equal measure, even the angles are of 90 degree, that is they are right angle, and such type of figure is considered as a square. It's again a quadrilateral, and the type of quadrilateral is square. We move on to the next one, a parallelogram which looks to be a rectangle. Here you can see two opposite sides are parallel to each other. Here the vertices are not right angle. What is the difference between this figure and rectangle? Here in this rectangle, it's again a parallelogram, but the opposite sides are of equal measure and the angles are 90 degree. Angles are right angle. Here in this parallelogram, the opposite sides are of equal measure, but the angles are not right angle. Is that clear? So this is a parallelogram. Now we talk about rhombus. Rhombus is also a parallelogram. It has one property same as a square, that all the 4 sides of rhombus are of equal measure, but the angles are not right angle. That is different from square. Understood? The diagonals bisect each other. Okay, so these are the different properties of different quadrilateral. The quadrilateral, here you can see set square arranged in such a way, 3 set square are being used to explain trapezium. It's a type of quadrilateral in which a pair of two opposite side is parallel. Only one pair. This is the picture. You cannot get a clear picture of a trapezium when you look at this figure, but it is somewhat like this, where only one pair of opposite side is going to be parallel. The other pair of opposite side is not going to be parallel. Only one pair it has parallel. Okay, so that's called trapezium. So here we can summarize the quadrilaterals. You have studied about parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus, trapezium. And if you see the properties which are outlined, you can see opposite sides in parallelogram are parallel and they are of equal measure. In case of rectangle, it's the same. Okay? In case of square, yes, in both the cases, square, opposite sides are parallel as well as equal. Rhombus, yes, parallel and equal. What about trapezium? Opposite sides, only one pair. One pair is equal, so you cannot answer it as yes or no. Understood? And the sides are not equal, there you can write no. This is better, you mention it one pair. Okay? All sides equal. Let's see, all sides equal. Parallelogram no, rectangle no, square yes, all the sides are equal. Rhombus yes, trapezium no, all the sides are not equal. Opposite angles equal. In case of parallelogram, yes. Rectangle, yes. Square, yes. Rhombus, yes. Trapezium, no. Okay? And when we talk about the diagonals, you know what are the diagonals. The opposite angles, when they are connected by a line segment, they are considered to be diagonals. Every quadrilateral has two diagonals. And let's see, diagonals are of equal measure in parallelogram, then rectangle, square. When we talk about parallelogram, no. Then when we talk about rectangle, yes, diagonals of rectangle are of equal measure. Then when we talk about square, it's again yes. Then rhombus, it's no, diagonals are not of equal measure. Trapezium, no. And perpendicular, if whether the diagonals are perpendicular means they intersect at 90 degree. In case of parallelogram, it's no. Rectangle, no. But when we talk about square, yes, the diagonals intersect each other at 90 degree. Yes. Rhombus, yes, and trapezium, it's no. So, in a very short way, in the tabulated form, you have studied about the different properties of different quadrilateral, where rectangle, square, rhombus, they are again type of parallelograms, whereas parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus and trapezium, they fall under quadrilateral. It's a polygon having 4 sides. So, here we come to the end of properties of different quadrilaterals, and exercise 5.7 is based on these properties. And here we are going to do question number 1 only from this exercise 5.7, and you can see the answers here. We will discuss it. Each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. Yes, it's true. The opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. Yes, it's true. Then the diagonals, third, the diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. It is true. All the sides of a rhombus are of equal length. Yes, it is true. All the sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. No, wrong. All the sides of parallelogram are of equal length every time. It's not possible. Okay, so it's wrong. And the opposite sides of a trapezium. The above sentence, it can be true in the case of square and rhombus. If we talk about rectangle, no, all the sides are not equal, so it's wrong. The opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel, and here again it's going to be wrong because only one pair of opposite sides of a trapezium is parallel, not both. So this answer is also wrong.